Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to episode 7 already of this amazing game, F1 Manager 22 or 2022. We are at the Monaco Grand Prix, the crown jewel of Formula One. We're going to take a look at some of the background homework that we have to do. Got a lot of emails to go through. It's kind of the typical same thing. Race simulator is updated, boardroom's updated, team attractiveness, that's fine with me. Everything's getting updated. It's nice to see. Okay. So the race is coming up in 4 days. We don't have much time. There's a lot of things that are coming down the pipeline but aren't going to be finished in time for this race. So race review, race prep. Let's jump over to our race prep. See if we got qualifying position and reach Q2. Yes. Finishing position. Yes. And yeah, okay. We're on that one as well. We could potentially make 3 million from this race. Good to see. Okay, everybody's ready to go. Let's jump into one of my favorite tracks, the Monaco Grand Prix.
Cars have been racing through Monaco streets since 1929, and this weekend is no exception, as we get to watch the new generation of world-class drivers take over Monte Carlo. This is the Monaco Grand Prix. Monaco is famous for its many narrow twists and corners, from the brake-heavy Le Rascasse to the treacherous Sand of Ott. There are no proper straights to speak of, and it's extremely hard to overtake here. It sounds like simple advice, but getting up as high on that starting grid as possible is the best plan of attack. At this early stage in the season, there are still plenty of opportunities for things to change. In this sport, there simply are no guarantees. So, without further ado, let's get started.
Yes, let's get started indeed. Okay, so I am going to make sure my car is definitely underfueled for this race. I'm gonna do mediums for, let's say, 25 laps, actually 30 laps. And then go and do the same for Joe. 30 laps as well. Alright, and let's simulate the qualifying.
Our race weekend continues as we head into qualifying. Teams will be taking the data they've gathered from free practice into qualifying today as they try to give themselves the best chance possible going into tomorrow's race. But focus right now needs to be on the task at hand, setting the best lap time possible and working their way up the grid. Let the competition commence.
Alright, let's see what we can do in qualifying. It's important in qualifying at Monaco. So we were P7 and P10. That's not a good look for us here at Alfa Romeo. Let's see if we can't best that in qualifying. Confidence setup, that might be why. Okay. So no rain to speak of, that's not bad. Let's see if we can't fix this. Okay, so... Okay. Bottas, you're there. Joe. Whoa, okay. This might be difficult. Yeah, I don't know about this one. Joe, you might just have to suffer. Because I have no idea what to do here. Okay, that's good. Alright, I think that's good. Sweet. Okay, let's get qualifying at Monaco Grand Prix underway.
Radio check.
Radio check.
Alright, let's get our first run out now. Let's send Joe out first. And then we'll send Bottas out right now. Let's take a look at what Monaco looks like here on the game. Wonder if they have that barrier. This will be the question. They did put it there. Okay, so the game doesn't have it, but they have it here. So it's definitely officially licensed. Then come out to the harbor. When I was league racing, I always looked forward to this on the calendar because I know a lot of people struggle, and it was where I could kind of turn my season around, especially because Spain's always ahead of this race, and I was terrible at Spain. What kind of time can we get in? 111. Let's see what the rest. Tires are getting a little warm. 110.6. Let's hold out. Reconfigure here. Alright, I am gonna do it because position is important here. See where we end up once this time comes through. Where are those Mercedes guys? Why are they waiting so long? Alright, there they are. Where's Russell at? Let's make sure we're safe. Can we improve on our time? Here comes the pain. Joe. Okay, so Joe does get into. So P6 and P11. Alright, on to Q2. We're gonna run a U set first.
Radio check. Radio check.
Radio check.
Yes. Alright, I'll send him out at 10 minutes. See what we can do. Bottas goes P2 with Joe. Joe goes P5. Okay, slow the time down. Slow it way down. I want the soft. Send out, send out. Oh, come on, Joe. Ah, Joe's knocked Okay. U2 position. One of your drivers is eliminated. Yep. Okay, so Bottas is 6th. Let's do it. Let's see what we can get out of this.
Radio check.
Let's send Bottas out first. $112. That's pretty sad. Okay. Reconfigure. Come on, Bottas, don't let me down. Bottas, get in there, P6. Alright, so P6 and P12 for the race. Let's see what we can do.
The time has come for these drivers to fight it out wheel to wheel. Race day has arrived.
Alfa Romeo managed to meet expectations during qualifying, and if they can keep this up, they'll have a good race ahead of them. It was a pleasure to watch Red Bull's excellent performance during qualifying. Their drivers will now be looking ahead to the race itself and hoping to capitalize. And the weather is sunny here today, apart from a few clouds. Let's hope they remain scattered on the horizon.
So as the drivers prepare to weave their way around the streets of Monaco, you have to think there'll be twists and turns aplenty.
Alright, let's get into this. What are they suggesting for the fastest time? Soft to hard, a medium to hard, and a hard to soft. Let's go mediums and change this up. The mediums are gonna die off pretty. We'll do lap 36, lap 34. We're gonna one-stop this thing. Okay, and for Joe, you're gonna do the same thing. Exactly the same thing, because you guys are pretty spaced out. We'll see. Actually, should I do it? I'll put you actually a lap earlier. You're gonna go 35. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready for the Monaco Grand Prix.
Now we should have good weather for the race, and that will be welcome news for the teams. Here we have the Alfa Romeo. Not as close to the front as they might have wished for, but we know the race order can change a lot during those first few corners. And there's Joe, down the grid. They're in the back half of the pack, so they'll need to work hard if they want a podium finish. The race start is mere seconds away. It's time for one of the most exciting races in the world. This is the Monaco Grand Prix. And it's lights out, and away we go.
Alright, let's see Bottas. Already falling to P7. Let me get this spot back, P6. Joe, how you doing?
Good job.
Alright, let's take a look at the tires. What did everybody go with? Okay, a couple
A
mediums already
position
there.
gained for Alfa Romeo.
Hamilton's on soft, so he's gonna pit a lot sooner than us. Actually, everybody but Perez is up ahead of us that are on mediums. So this should go into our favor. Let's look at the intervals. How about Joe? How are you doing, Joe? Sitting in P12. I'll be surprised if you can make up any gains in this race. Alright, let's fast forward.
DRS enabled now, DRS enabled.
Not like it's gonna matter much. What tire is Russell on? He's on soft as well. Okay. Guys are doing good on the tires. Oh yeah, okay. See, I forgot to lower my fuel. Joe's a little bit better on his tires than Valtteri, that's for sure. These guys on the soft should be pitting soon. Yeah. Ah, Perez came out ahead of us. What did Hamilton go to? Went to hards, okay. Hit Joe. Keep an eye on the fuel. Sorry, I'm not talking much. I'm just watching them push. See if they can push a little bit out of that car. Negative 3.5. Once we hit lap 50, I'll back it off. Go back to balance for a bit. Alright, balance it is. And balance for you too.
Remember, watch fuel.
Copy.
Valtteri just doing his own thing. Ooh, the sky changed quite a bit. A little bit of rain in the next 5 minutes. So let's see what happens. Vettel pitted for some reason. %40 chance of clouds. Tires are getting a bit warm. Come on, Guan Yu. Catch Magnussen. Where's Magnussen on? I'm gonna help you out. You're gonna go to deploy, see what you can do. Oh, you just lost a bunch of time. Alright, we're coming up to the end of this race. This was more important than I was anticipating. It's only been about 22 minutes. Let's get to the action, shall we? Let's look at you guys. I know some other guys look at some of the things going on. Verstappen following Perez. Leclerc is like way out ahead. In a no man's lane. He's just flying today. Carlos Sainz is kind of behind the Red Bulls. Hamilton's sitting by himself in P5. Bottas P6. How are our tires doing?
That's 6 laps to go.
Okay. Everybody's made one pit stop at least. Joe's, I don't think anything else is gonna happen. Everybody's just too OP on this track. So let's skip it. I think it's gonna be a P6 and P12 or P11 for us. Yeah, because he's crushing it. Alright, Bottas, let's push those tires.
That's Leclerc! Charles Leclerc is today's winner.
Push hard now.
Copy.
Zhou Guanyu is going to be a lap down, actually. Alright, that's going to be it for the Monaco Grand Prix, P6 and P11. Not a very favorable result.
Over the line.
Well done, good job.
Altogether a good race. When you stop, just engine off.
Bottas pipped the fastest lap at the very end. That's nice.
Alfa Romeo's driver had an okay time here this weekend.
Yeah, just okay.
Not a bad run from Alfa Romeo this weekend, but before the next race, I think they'll want to take a good look at what they can improve.
Yes,
Definitely.
There's no doubt that they have what it takes. I can't wait to see which direction they go in for the next race.
That's right, and they finished the race weekend in third place in the constructor standings.
Next
gotta
time,
be
the
tied.
team will be racing through the streets of another city. Join us in Baku on the shores of the Caspian Sea for the Azerbaijan Grand Prix.
Alright, so Max lost out on that race quite a bit. Charles Leclerc just flew through everybody. Sergio Perez went up to P2. Take a look. So Bottas stays 5th, Guanyu stays 8th. And we are now only 1 point ahead of Mercedes. It's getting close. It's getting really close. That 1 point that Valtteri Bottas scored the fastest lap is what's helping us. Alright. So, let's see if we made any money from this race. We made 3 million, that's not bad. No bonuses or anything, or not penalties or anything. Underfloor has been done. Let's go read the important emails since it's been quite a short episode already. We'll see if we can pip him, since we have the money now. Dirty air cornering of car 1 can be better. Want to congratulate you on exceeding expectations. Post race has been gaining great experience through training and races, and I think you already improved their skills. You should you should provide them with some development focus. How do I? Oh wow, okay. High speed downforce, airflow. Definitely that. You just need it everywhere. Okay. I can't even propose a contract. Let's see if is anybody open to negotiation. Not interested. Not interested. Not interested. Yeah, he's 70, 70, 79. Interesting. $78. Let's send scouting for us. Okay. It's definitely the highest. 90. 82. 88. 83. So we have one of the best there. Racing engineer. Jan is 70. What is Ben Mitchell for? Oh, Ben Mitchell's for Ace for Aston Martin. Let's give him a. Let's do it. Got him. Maybe we can pip him, and we'll look at his partner there too. Open negotiation. Okay. 84. Hugbert. They have a ton of these guys. Where's James? James in this? Nope. Oh, James Ewing. Nope. Okay. Okay. All right, let's continue. Got some emails to read. I'll bring you guys right up to the next one. Board check-in, financial report, monthly car. Our parts development not looking so hot. Front wing, urgent, low stock. Go to develop car part. Rear wing, top speed. Let's do 10. Engineers, let's put on as many as we can. 6. And then let's get the... We just did a new front, so we'll do underfloor. Let's go for an underfloor. Okay, so you guys see the designs we're coming up with in the next couple episodes. See how long they take. Let's see, card part development, current project. So 58 days and 34 days. So we're doing an underfloor and a rear wing to try to give this car a little bit more oomph. But we have 7 days coming. Alright, so I think that's where I'm going to leave it off for this episode, guys. That's been the Monaco Grand Prix. Next up, we are going to Azerbaijan for the Baku City Circuit race. But make sure you guys jump in and tune into that. I'm sure it's going to be exciting. Hopefully not as boring as the Monaco Grand Prix. But until the meantime, SF1 Rhoads is going to sign out. And I'll see you guys at Azerbaijan.